Welcome back to Love Where You Live. We are in downtown Boise at the new Guru Donuts location.
The new one.
Which is really cool because you guys just moved here recently. This is Kevin, and Kevin is the owner and baker extraordinaire
Yes.
here at Guru Donuts. And in front of us is a very unique looking donut. And this is not what you expect a donut to look like at first, I don't
Donuts
think.
aren't supposed to be red.
What is this?
This is a strawberry banana cream filled Bismarck.
So is this the Hannah Banana or something I saw out
Hannah
there?
Banana, yes.
Okay, so filled Bismarck, but there's something different about this other than it's just strawberry banana, right? Like this has a dietary...
It's a vegan donut, so there's no animals were harmed in making this donut.
No animal... no animals were harmed in the making of this donut.
Yeah.
So you said banana cream filling.
Banana cream filling from
How do you
scratch.
do the top? You said that's strawberry, but it looks like powdered sugar.
So it's made with grinded down dried strawberries.
So it's you got little chunks.
Yep.
And then you take it and you dip the donut in it? Is that how you put the top on it?
They dip it in there and they squish it around and then they fill it with the banana cream filling. Most of our berries, fillings and toppings, we know the actual grower. You know, Peaceful Belly, we get certain ingredients from.
What about these strawberries?
These strawberries, we don't freeze dry. We get these.
Oh, you freeze dry, okay. But you also use other fresh strawberries, don't you?
Yes, there's the strawberry that we have right now out comes from our friend Joanne, who is the strawberry lady at the farmer's market.
You say that with a hint of romanticism. Like you don't say just the strawberry, you're like the strawberry. What's that?
She's the strawberry lady, man. She's the best strawberries you'll ever taste. That locally grown food is much better than mass-produced, stuff that you would get.
Buy local thing.
Yeah, and again, it's not a marketing ploy whatsoever. It's a flavor thing. I mean, you can't beat it. That and the fact that we know the person making the stuff. So if we can get locally sourced or regionally sourced flour, eggs, and the theme of this shop is consciousness. We put love into them, and we receive the love from our.
So where do you get your recipes from? You come up with them yourself? You have a master chef cookbook somewhere?
There's the crew here is amazing. I don't touch the flavors. They don't allow me to, even those meetings, to even come up with the flavoring. But
you're told to make the dough and get out of the way.
Get in there at midnight and make the dough. But so they come. They have weekly meetings, and we kind of inspiration from all over different sources. The internet's a huge thing, but whatever's in season is kind of what we try to work around that. But when huckleberries are in season, we'll do a huckleberry glaze. When strawberries in season, we'll do a strawberry filling or a compote.
A lot of seasonal. Do you ever do a peach donut?
Yeah.
Oh,
those are really good.
Man,
those are really good. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Eat one. Eat
wow,
one.
right now?
Yeah,
We're going
right
for
now.
it?
Try it.
Oh, it's so warm though.
Yeah, get the. Come on.
That strawberry topping's really good. You never know, it is like cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing the strawberry cinnamon sugar thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's vegan?
Yep.
Who knew? I think one of the things about food, I know at least for me, a lot of people I think, we have no clue where our food comes from. Right. Whether it's mass-produced or micro-produced, kind of like you're doing here. Right. So walk me through what it takes to get you from a whole bunch of dry ingredients to this.
You know that, I think it's Dunkin' Donuts, that time to make the donuts.
Yeah.
You know that commercial?
Yeah.
From the 70s? It's like that. I get here around midnight, so which means I go to bed around 3 p.m. when the...
That's brutal.
When the North End is humming with kids and bikers and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm shut in and sleeping.
So you have good earplugs.
That and a very loud fan with an air conditioner. Get here around midnight and start putting all the ingredients together. Mixing the flour, mixing the dough. The very first, to start at midnight, which means we'll have donuts ready by about 6 a.m. So there's a pretty long process.
Now I heard that you are the only donut shop in the valley that we know of.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Yep.
For my research, at least.
Yep.
That does it all from scratch.
Correct.
As opposed to at least starting with some kind of mix.
Just
Which
like
is not like that's inherently evil.
No. Just
but
like in every business, every food business has gone down to, they'll truck produce from Mexico, 1,500 miles is the average. They'll truck the food in, they'll sell it to a big distributor. And in the donut world, instead of just using a bag of flour like we do, that bag comes with all the preservatives and ingredients inside the bag. You add water, yeast, and you make a donut. We do it a little different, where we have to get, we get the flour, cane sugar, yeast, milk, eggs, and that's what takes the time, is making sure
That's what's taking you 6 hours, right?
Yeah, from start to this, yeah.
Well, yeah, but you're making dough for like a ton of donuts, right?
Yeah, we do, like on a Saturday, we do about 6 batches, and that lasts from like midnight, and we're done at around noon it's about 12 hours to make all those. It's about 1,000 donuts that we sell on a Saturday. It's pretty crazy.
That's a lot of donuts.
Yeah, and on Monday or Tuesday, like today, we do 3 batches. And it's about 600 donuts.
It's really interesting though that I think that's a different approach to donuts too. Is like, I think it's not terribly uncommon to hear of like a pie bakery,
Right.
or a cake bakery that does everything from scratch.
Right.
But not necessarily donuts, and that I think it reflects in your donuts, like even in the size and the shape of them. I know that sounds crazy, but like your donuts, obviously you shape them.
Yep. And they're funky, and some are big,
look
some are
and
small.
taste different, and the texture's different. And I mean, personally, I love that because to me that gives away these weren't
stamped out.
stamped out on a machine 27 hours ago.
Right. Right.
And that's what takes you 6 hours.
Yeah. And it's worth it, I think.
I love how you're like, it's worth it.
think.
It is. Well, like you said, it just feels right. And I think that's something that is really, really powerful. And it's something that I love talking about with Love Where You Live, is finding people like you who are doing what you love.
Yeah.
And I've found that some people, they're making a ton of money doing it.
Yeah.
Others, most aren't.
Yeah.
They're surviving. But the thing that's really neat to me is when you're talking about like LA and Burbank,
Right.
the thought that came to my mind is there you were surviving. Here you're thriving.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, and thriving doesn't have to be like making millions either.
Right.
I love the passion you have for what you do. And would you say you might be somebody who could say you love where you live? Maybe just a little bit.
I do love where I live. Yeah.
Listen, thanks again, man. Really
Again,
appreciate it.
thank you, man.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Guru Donuts, corner of 10th and
Main
in downtown Boise. That's their new location. You can check it out. You can taste the love in every donut. Learn more about them at lovewhereyoulivetv.com. Just search keyword Guru.
Guru.
Yes, as opposed to
Gooroo.
I don't even know what
No,
that is.
no, it
That
wouldn't
might get you, won't get you anywhere on our site.
Yeah.
Might get you somewhere weird on Google.